The SR71 Blackbird was a marvel of engineering, decades ahead of its time. Conceived during the tense years of the Cold War, it was developed under strict secrecy, with only a few engineers and military officials aware of its existence. Its mission: to gather intelligence in hostile airspace at speeds and altitudes that would render enemy defenses ineffective. The idea for the SR-71 emerged after reconnaissance planes in the 1950s proved vulnerable to missile attacks. American engineers sought a solution that could fly faster, higher, and remain virtually untouchable. The result was the Blackbird, a combination of titanium fuselage, specialized engines, and a design that minimized radar detection. Every component was meticulously tested. The aircraft's skin expanded at high speeds due to heat, a challenge that required new materials and manufacturing techniques. Engineers worked tirelessly to solve problems that no other aircraft had faced before. It was more than a plane. It was a symbol of technological dominance and human ingenuity. The Blackbird's design was revolutionary. Its sleek, elongated fuselage minimized drag, while the wings were shaped for supersonic efficiency. Titanium, chosen for its heat resistance, made up the majority of the structure. A material so rare and difficult to work with that special factories were built just for this project. The engines were equally groundbreaking. Pratt & Whitney J58 engines allowed sustained speeds above Mach 3, with special air inlets that managed airflow and prevented engine failure. The cockpit was pressurized and equipped with life support systems to protect pilots at extreme altitudes. Every element was designed to allow the Blackbird to outrun missiles and evade radar detection. Even the smallest details mattered. Specialized seals, heat-resistant paint, and advanced navigation systems ensured the plane could perform missions deep inside enemy territory without being intercepted. The SR-71 wasn't just fast, it was almost untouchable. When the Soviets finally detected the SR-71, their reaction was one of shock and disbelief. Radar operators could barely track the aircraft, and pilots attempting interception reported seeing a plane moving faster than anything they had encountered. The Blackbird's capabilities were unprecedented. Field reports from the Soviet Union describe officers pausing in confusion, realizing that their technology was far behind. The aircraft flew at altitudes above 85,000 feet, well beyond the reach of most interceptors. Its reconnaissance cameras captured highly detailed images of military installations, missile silos, and troop movements, giving the United States critical intelligence. The psychological impact was immense. The Blackbird became not only a tool of surveillance but a symbol of superiority, forcing Soviet military strategists to rethink defenses and tactics. Every flight sent a message. American engineering had reached a level beyond imagination. The Blackbird undertook missions over some of the most sensitive areas of the world. Each flight was carefully planned, with routes designed to maximize intelligence gathering while minimizing risk. The data collected was used by top military and political leaders to make strategic decisions during tense Cold War standoffs. Pilots faced extreme conditions. Flying at speeds exceeding 2,200 miles per hour generated intense friction, heating the aircraft's exterior to over 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Every control and maneuver required precision and focus. Despite these challenges, the Blackbird completed its missions flawlessly, providing intelligence that could change the course of events. These missions were not only about collecting information, they were about demonstrating capability. The presence of the Blackbird forced adversaries to acknowledge the technological gap and adjust their strategies accordingly. Even decades later, the SR-71 Blackbird remains legendary. Its speed and altitude records are still unmatched, and engineers continue to study its design for inspiration. Anecdotes from pilots highlight both the thrill and danger of each mission. Reactions from enemy observers, tense moments in navigation, and the satisfaction of completing nearly impossible objectives. Stories include Soviet commanders trying to track the aircraft, only to see it vanish from radar before they could respond. Pilots recall feeling a mix of adrenaline and awe, knowing they were flying the most advanced aircraft ever built. The Blackbird's missions shaped global perceptions of air superiority, proving that technological innovation could decisively impact geopolitics. In conclusion, the SR-71 Blackbird was more than an aircraft. It was a demonstration of human ingenuity, courage, and technological excellence. Its development solved unprecedented engineering challenges and redefined the limits of aviation. The astonishment it caused among Soviet observers illustrates the impact of innovation on global strategy. It showed that with vision and determination, humanity could reach beyond existing boundaries and achieve extraordinary feats. The legacy of the Blackbird lives on, inspiring engineers, pilots, and strategists alike. Its story is a testament to the power of creativity, precision, and relentless pursuit of excellence in the face of global tension and competition. The SR71 Blackbird will forever remain an icon of human achievement and the ultimate symbol of Cold War ingenuity.